because in this program, I'm about to pour 22 years of professional IT experience all up into you. I'm putting the whole thing in your mouth. Pause. All right, y'all. So if y'all been paying attention to my community tab, y'all seen I've been spamming my own tab because a lot of y'all have been asking me. Y'all will send me emails. Y'all will send me messages on Instagram. Some of y'all will leave comments up in here, and y'all keep asking about when I'm going to do my next A+ course. Well, my next A+ course is right here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go through this real quick. So those of y'all who have not gotten your first IT certification and you are looking to get started in IT, this is the class for you. So this class right here, we're going to be training you, or I'm going to be training you on the A+ 1101 and 1102 certification. Who is this going to benefit? This is going to benefit those of you who know absolutely little to nothing about IT and you're trying to get started in IT. It can also benefit those of you who are high school students and college students. You're looking to get some 21st century skills added to that non-existent resume of yours. Also, if you are a seasoned worker and you're looking to switch careers, this could be beneficial for you. But most importantly, this program is really for those of you who cannot seem to find the mental stamina and energy to study and learn this stuff on your own. You need an actual instructor to sit there and hold you accountable, make you do stuff within the confines of this course, of course, but make you do activities so that you can put your all into it, so that hopefully you will be able to learn this information in a timely manner so that you can go get certified and start throwing that resume back out there so you can go get you a job. So that is really who this course is designed for those of y'all who need to be held accountable. So let's talk about the overview, what we're going to be doing in this course. It is 100% online. I've got a structured curriculum to teach you both the hardware and software, also known as Core 1 and Core 2. And yes, you will be given assignments and they will be graded by me. And if you don't meet my grading expectations, then, we're going to come to a point in the training where we're going to have to hit the pause button and start reevaluating things, because basically we're treating this like if you were going to college to a real class. You're going there, you're expected to turn in work or assignments or whatever's related to the course that you're doing, and you expect to get a good grade. So here I am. I'm Tech G, the teacher, the IT instructor. I'm going to be giving you work to do that gauges your overall knowledge and understanding of the material, because at the end of the day, we're trying to get you to pass these certifications on the first try. Included in that, we're going to have one-on-one coaching, tutoring sessions. So if you're out there feeling lost and confused at any time during any of these lessons and lectures, you can book one-on-one tutorials and I will work with you one-on-one to get you where you need to be. Also, we're going to be helping you put that resume together, because some of y'all are horrible at putting resumes together. So guess what? We have a whole training block designed up in there to show you guys how to properly construct IT tech resumes so that hopefully your stuff can get seen and not get thrown into the digital trash can. Also, there's going to be a 12-month training program. For those of you who sign up, you're going to have access to the entire program for at least 1 year. And the reason why we're doing it like that is because understand that life happens. People got things going on. You got things going on with your job, things going on with your family. Everybody can't really stick to this rigid schedule of showing up X amount of days per week. Well, guess what? You're going to have a whole year to go through this at your own pace. But while you're doing that, you're still going to be expected to maintain certain standards so that I can get the warm and fuzzies that you are learning this information. And another thing, there's no books. There's going to be no books in this program. So you don't have to worry about reading books, these 500 to 1,000 page books. I've read all the books for you. There's no books involved in this program. Also, you're going to have a whole bunch of real world scenarios, 100+ labs for you to go through so that you can really start learning this information. Instead of you just sitting there reading and listening to slideshows, now you actually have actual activities that people find themselves doing out there so that that you can take that knowledge and apply it. So you're going to have all that stuff, quizzes galore, exams galore. Also, we're throwing in testing vouchers. There's a whole full-blown course that you're getting. For those of y'all who are interested, I highly recommend you click this link. I'm going to post this link one more again. All right, this is the link. Go click the link, read up on the information in the link, and you decide if this is something that you need in your life, because I will be directly interacting with you one-on-one, making it my mission to ensure that you pass these tests on a first time go. Now, this is just for the A+. I also have a version for IT fundamentals that should be coming out in hopefully another week or two, to where people who want to go through, and once again, they want that instructor-led environment to learn IT fundamentals. I'll have one for that. Also, I'm going to have one for Network Plus as well. And eventually for the new Security Plus test, the 701, I'm going to have one for that as well. Basically, by the time it's all said and done, I'll have 4 of these courses: IT fundamentals, the A+, Net Plus, Security Plus, where it's instructor-led, assignments, 12-month access, all that stuff I just talked about, obviously with the specific focus on each individual test. And then I think I'm probably going to put it all together in one big bundle for somebody who wants to do it all. Anyways, right now we're working with the A+. So if you're interested in that, click the link, fill out the application. Yes, I do have a simple application down here for you to fill out. You go fill this application out, just put your name and your email. That's the only personal information that I'm asking for. I'm not asking for nothing else, but you go fill that application out. And then what it is, after you fill it out, I'm going to review the application. And then, I'm going to come to a decision as to whether or not I think you might be a good fit. Because here's the thing. I only want people who are interested in joining this program who are dead serious about trying to get certified, because me personally, I'm going to be working with you one-on-one. Now, let's talk about the cost. This is the question everybody wants to know. How much does something like this cost? Well, here's the thing. It's not cheap and it's not super expensive. I'll put it like that. Yes, you're going to have to pay. I'm just going to be upfront with you. You're going to have to pay, because in this program, I'm about to pour 22 years of professional IT experience all up into you. I'm putting the whole thing in your mouth. Pause. Well, I've been doing this since 2002. This is the year 2024. So you're going to have to pay. But understand, it's not super expensive, meaning my program is still cheaper than what you will find at a tech college, a community college, or a university. Like, you're going to pay more money for this type of training and everything that I'm putting up in there. You're going to pay way more money at the other universities or the other institutions, to include other boot camps, than what I'm charging for this. So, but understand, it's not El Cheapo either. So this is the full blown, all up in your grill, all up in your mouth, all up in your face program, where I'm giving you everything that I can possibly think of to ensure that you are successful, to include direct access to me to where I can work with you. As a matter of fact, if you don't believe me, go check the last video that I just posted today. So let me go ahead and pull that up on the screen as well. I'm not going to play the video, but you can go watch it. It's like 5 or 6 minutes long, and you can hear directly from a student, one of my former students. This is one of my former students, Demetrius. Just 2.5, 3 years ago, Demetrius was working at Walmart, making like $12 an hour, collecting carts, stocking shelves, whatever the heck they got them doing up in Walmart. That's what he was doing 2.5, 3 years ago. After he left Walmart, he went to go work at a grocery chain store down here in the South, where he got a pay increase of $1. He went from $12 to $13, and he thought he was balling out of control, working in the deli shop, making sandwiches. Well, anyways, our paths end up crossing. He gets into IT. I start working with the kid, getting them into tech, helping them out, teaching them things, educating them on things, yada, yada, yada. Anyways, fast forward to the present day, Demetrius is getting job offers for 6 figures or more. Like, he sends me the screenshots of his offer letters for all these jobs. He has no college degree. Like I say, he went from $12 an hour, 2.5, 3 years later, he's cracking 6 figures in IT. This is what I do, man. I help people who are serious. He was dead serious about it, right? Because this dude would blow up my phone religiously, all times of the day, asking 50,000 questions. And I would sit there and answer all 50,000 questions because I want this young man to be successful. And obviously it's paying off. So not only has he gotten his A+, his Network Plus, his Security Plus, I think he said he got his Linux Plus, and he went and got, he said some other cert. I don't know. I think he may have went off into the cloud. I'm not sure if he's doing cloud security or cloud architecture or something, but this is what this young man does. He's just one example. Anyways, these are the type of things that I'm trying to get people to understand. And so if you guys are interested in learning this information, or you want me to work with you directly, I suggest you go visit that link on the screen down here and get all this information and apply. This isn't open for everybody. This is only open to those of y'all who are dead serious. And also it's open to those of y'all who are not looking for El Cheapo training. I do have quote unquote El Cheapo training, or more affordable training, but all of that is going to require you to go through it, and pretty much is self-taught type of stuff. But if you want the ability to directly ask me questions, interact with me, book one-on-one sessions, me help you put resumes, because I know a lot of people ask me about, can you help me build resumes? Can you help me write a resume? Look, writing resumes can take a long time. So I've included that as a part of the program where I'll help you guys with resume. Basically, I'm just going to do anything that I can possibly think of to try to help you guys be successful so you go out there and get your first job. So like I say, if you're interested, go visit that link. At the bottom is an application form. The only information it asks for is your name and your email. We're not collecting any other personal information from you, right? Then you go through, answer some questions, and then hit the submit button. And then if your application look like it's good, next step is I will email you and be like, hey, I think you might be a good fit for the program. Go ahead and pick a date to get on my calendar so we can do a student interview consultation where I can explain to you all the nitty-gritty details about exactly what we're going to be doing, what you're going to have access to, how it's going to flow. Like, we're going to get into the weeds of this thing within a 30-minute consultation, and then we'll discuss the actual price as to how much it costs. And then from there, it's up to you to make a decision as to whether or not you want to join and enroll into the course. Check that out. That's for my A+. In the coming weeks and months, I'll be doing the same thing for the IT Fundamentals, Network Plus, and the new Security Plus exam as well.